Greetings. This is a message to the Marines of H Company 4-64 of the Basic School. My name is Kent Riegel, and together with Tony Godwin, we're co-hosts for this year's reunion. It's scheduled this year for September 23rd to the 26th at Annapolis, Maryland. For those of you who have participated with prior reunions, you will note that this will be a slight difference. In the past, we've gathered in large cities, always with a military presence locally, but this year we're going to travel to historic Annapolis. For those who may not be familiar with it, this is a community rich in historic significance and includes, of course, the Naval Academy, a tour of which has been scheduled for our reunion. The purpose in sending this to you is, first of all, to urge you to attend this reunion, a very special one since it's our 50th anniversary. And what do we ask of you? First of all, participate with us. Secondly, if you see in either this communication or others any incorrect addresses or missing addresses, please let us know that we can reach out to our colleagues. Then finally, if any of you would like to share photographs of our basic schooler experience or other Marine experiences with classmates, please feel free to send them, and if I get enough to provide some pictorial displays, I'll do a display for our enjoyment during the reunion. Please send them to me at reegpond@gmail.com. That's RIEGPOND@gmail.com. Thank you, gentlemen. We look forward to seeing you and your ladies at our reunion. As a brief preview of our reunion, here is a picture of the Calvert House, one of 3 buildings of the historic inns in which we'll be staying. Here is the reception area. And finally, here is the Treaty of Paris dining room, the location for our banquet on Thursday evening. These reunions began 10 years ago and largely through the efforts of 4 Marines from H Company. Woody Wooldridge, Bob Sachs, Augie Sisko, and finally John Trott. Well, the first reunion was held in the D.C. area and appropriately enough included a tour of the basic school. It even included an opportunity to participate in some of the basic school activities. Can anyone identify John Trott in this formation? Then, like any proper reunion, there was ample time for one-on-one conversations with fellow Marines to recall memories of H Company. And we were delighted to see many wives of fellow Marines joining us in our reunion. And as you can see from this group photograph, we had an excellent turnout for our first reunion. And during the course of the reunion, we held a business session and decided on 2 principles for future reunions. First of all, they would be held in alternative years, and secondly, they would alternate between the East Coast and West Coast. As a result, we had succeeding reunions held in San Antonio, then back to Washington, then San Diego, and now returning again to the East Coast, scheduled for this year in Annapolis, Maryland. But each reunion event allows plenty of unstructured time to do things together with your spouse, as well as spending time with Marine classmates to renew old memories. And we were delighted that throughout this course of reunion programs, we were joined by a significant number of spouses, each of whom are now building their memories by associating with new friends throughout the various reunions. And of course, it is very satisfying to see that throughout each and every individual reunion, we were joined by a significant number of members of H Company. So while we're enjoying the group that are showing up, we're always interested in seeing more H Company members joining. So please grab your lady, figuratively speaking, or literally, depending on your attitude at the time, but bring your lady and please join us for our 50th anniversary reunion of H Company of 4-64. Semper Fi, gentlemen. Hoorah!